introduces you to BUDI. If you're a first-time user, you would then join BUDI and be guided through a consent process that tells you how your data is gathered, used, stored safely, and a bit about what you're about to do. You then sign the consent document by providing your name and a signature. Once you've provided the signature, as you can see here, and moved on, that document will be sent directly to the backend and stored as PDF. You then go through a typical login flow with something like Google or Facebook and set another password so that your data is doubly protected on your phone. Once you land at the home screen, you see the UI, which is specifically designed to be accessible with CP. With large buttons, it's easy to use and minimizes things like accidental taps. We'll now start to explore the functionality, beginning with starting a gross motor therapy session. So you can start a gross motor therapy session from the phone, as demonstrated here, or from the watch. When you kick it off, the session synchronously starts between the watch and the phone, sending real-time acceleration data from the watch so that users get immediate feedback. While you're actively doing a therapy session, you have access to a bank of physical therapy exercises to follow along with. We made a couple sample exercises based on Schreiner's hospital guide to upper limb rehab. And of course, this could be where a clinician prescribes specific exercises. Moving on, you see that we've incorporated fine motor therapy into BUDI as well. The Apple Health Research Kit team created these active tasks, which are open source finger dexterity tasks. And we included 2 that were specific to patients with CP. The first one that you just saw was a finger tapping task, and the second one involves moving an object across the screen into a target. To motivate the long-term use of the app and track your progress over time, we designed a therapy rank. By reaching your daily therapy goals, you can complete your therapy rank for the day. You can also see your total time for therapy for each day from the past week. A lot of the more complex programming of the project involved sending data to our Google Cloud backend and pulling it back in to populate this chart. Now we see the patient's profile. In this profile, you can fill out a survey that provides important information about yourself, your specific type of cerebral palsy, and your extent of motor impairment. So that way you can share this information directly with your providers as well as with the BUDI team so we can better understand our user population. You can also schedule therapy sessions. This will send notifications reminding you when it's time for your therapy in order to keep the users engaged and on track with their long-term goals. In addition, you also set those goals for your gross and fine motor therapy targets that are used as the basis for your therapy ring in your profile. You can also directly contact your providers, sending them messages and emails straight to their inbox as demonstrated here. If at any time the user wants to review their consent form that they signed, they can view it here in the PDF form. They can also choose to withdraw if they wish. We also wanted to highlight that the BUDI app is fully integrated with Apple Health technology as well as Apple Fitness. So when you log therapy sessions, they're logged as flexibility workouts within your Apple Fitness. Within the Fitness app, you can view info about your calories burned and heart rate data throughout the duration of your therapy session. Cool. So what's next? Now that we've built the foundation of BUDI, we are looking forward to building more joyful and even more motivating therapy experiences by incorporating things like real-time goal achievement, haptic feedback, more engaging games, and even including social support. On the project side as well, we will continue to gather as much feedback as possible, both through releasing test flight demos to be tested extensively with users and by continuing to engage the Stanford physical therapy and child neurology communities. This is all thanks to the continued support from the FDA Pediatric Device Consortia. So thank you so much to the teaching team, which has been truly outstanding the entire quarter in supporting us and helping us realize the first steps towards getting BUDI into the hands of patients.
Right. Congratulations. Big applause.